You look around college basketball, and they're going to talk about Neesmith as one of the most improved players in the country based on his numbers. I'd say Javon McCormick is right there as far as being a guy that's really taken advantage of the opportunity. He stayed, like we talked about staying right and stayed ready. He worked really hard at it. So his speed, his quickness, he takes advantage of those assets and because he stayed in the gym all summer and he's been really disciplined. His outside shot is improving, and we certainly needed that. And we need some other guys to be able to step up and make shots. It was great to have Danjel step up and make shots in the second half against Mississippi State. He did a lot of other things. He played without turning the basketball over, although I'd like him to be a little bit more aggressive with his passing. But Javon that's quite a story to go from 10 minutes a game to player of the week.
You mentioned Danjel. Was that a step game for him just because of the physicality that he had to play with and all the things that he did away from the ball?
I hope it was. I think that is as you go through the winter break, and we were off from school for 4 weeks, but we weren't off. I think he trained hard. He stayed in the gym. Was able to take advantage of not having to put 20 hours into the classroom to then put it more into the other areas of playing. And I think it paid off for him. He had a tough matchup against Perry. Everybody that goes against Perry is going to have that kind of a matchup. So I hope this gets him going.
What's your reaction to seeing a number 5 next to Auburn's name in the rankings?
Well, we definitely are about making history, and that's why I'm certainly proud of it. It doesn't matter where you rank now; it matters where you ranked at the end. But still, for our guys to have taken every opponent seriously, respected all of our opponents. We've won more games away from Auburn Arena than any team has won away from its home floor in the SEC. Interestingly, we have not played a quadrant 1 opponent yet. We've got some. I don't even know if you won't know until it all shakes out how many of those are going to wind up being quadrant 1 wins. But we haven't played a great team yet. We played a lot of really good teams. We've played some teams that'll be in the NCAA tournament. As long as we can continue to try to get better as we go, then we'll just sort of see. And I do appreciate you guys. I think you guys take me at my word. When in a sense I tell you I think we're a good team. We have a chance to be a very good team. They're just not. But teams that aren't very good aren't top 5 teams. Teams that are top 5 are already very good. I think we have a chance. So absolutely very pleased with the ranking. Very pleased with the ranking for our school. For our program. For the athletic department. But no, it doesn't, it won't carry much weight next Monday, or the Monday after that. It's just about getting better. And I think we have a chance to. I do. We've got to start making shots, valuing possessions a little bit more. I think our offense is the one that needs to grow the most. Like, for example, if we start the game offensively like we did at Mississippi State and can't make shots, we won't be down 8, we'll be down 28 to Vanderbilt at home because they're going to make shots. Vanderbilt's going to score.
When the daughter of one of your staff members is on a show that's watched by millions, is that a little buzz for your program?
Well, I know it's a buzz for our program. I know it's very exciting for the Pruitt family. Madison is a spectacular young lady, stepping way out of her Christian comfort zone to be in a show like The Bachelor. But I think she had the courage to be her own woman, to play by her rules. And it's the first time I've ever seen the show. I'd never watched it before, but we were kind of glued to it last night. And I think that his choosing Madison to go on his first date and meet his family says a lot about him, too, for the kind of person and young lady that he was looking for. So I'm just, Madison Pruitt lets the light shine upon her. God's light shines upon her, and she doesn't shy from it. So hopefully she'll shine a little light on that show.
Our subscribers love asking about San Diego State because you're undefeated and they're undefeated. Have you ever known that coach or met that coach?
Yeah.
Do you have familiarity with that program?
Yeah. My brother-in-law, who was my best friend in college, Rich Shrigley, from San Diego. His son, Matt, played for San Diego State for a few years. And obviously we went out there and we played in the NCAA tournament. Beat Charleston, got destroyed by Clemson. And so familiar with that program. And they've done a really, really good job, really good job there. It's kind of like, don't people forget that's where Kawhi Leonard played. They find those diamonds in a rough, and so I mean I don't pay too much attention now. I know that one of their toughest games they were going to have all year was at Utah State Saturday, and they took care of business. So it's kind of downhill from here from them as far as the rest of their league is concerned. And we're looking at a different mountain to climb.
Bruce, what does it say about your senior class that if they win one more game, they're the winningest senior class in Auburn history?
Well, what our goal is, obviously, would be about making history. And Austin and Dangel and Anthony have a chance to be the winningest group in 4 years. They're already the winningest group in 3 years. We've got to win 26 plus games to be the winningest group in 2 years. And so that means for Samir Dowdy or Javon McCormick or any of the seniors that have only played 2 seasons, that's a real goal of ours too. And if we could get that done, then we can truly talk about what these 4 years of it would cap that off. But getting 26 is it's a pretty good goal. If 26 would be the second or third most we've ever had in our program history, it'd be the third most in our history. That's a goal worth shooting for. So we're really not celebrating the 4-year average right now. But we have that 26 number in our sights.
Good.
Good, thanks, guys.
Bruce.